Babes of Wrath, a bit of a long week for you guys at the hands of Mega Bad. Do you have a message for them?
Incoming message from the Babes of Wrath.
What do we have to do to get you out of our hair? Because I've had 3 title defenses in 5 days. Let's count them, yeah?
Defense number 1, we beat you at Grand Slam Australia, but then you send out Lena Cross to attack us? That's a big bitch. Defense number 2, we beat you again at House Rules, and then you try and steal the belts. Thievery. Defense number 3, she defends the TBS title in a 4-way match on Dynamite, and it's still not enough for you?
So really, what do you want? Megan, Penelope, Lena? This belt? You want this belt? Huh? This belt?
Not this belt!
You can't have that one. Because double champ Willow means I'll fight twice as much, but I'll hit twice as hard. And I'll still smile twice as big.
Buckle up, ladies. We're going to Babe Town.
Willow Nightingale, Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron, no doubt, fighting champions. As we are ready to go with our next matchup, as we go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bloomington, Minnesota, Julia Hart.
Well, Julia Hart, members of the Sisters of Sin, the Triangle of Madness, which, by the way, owns the Women's World Championship right now with the Toxic Spider Tekla.
Yeah, I suppose the apex of that triangle is the Toxic Spider, who just days ago defeated Chris Statlander in the strap match. A brutal, bloody affair that saw the Toxic Spider claim the AEW Women's World Championship. But it was Thunder Rosa this past Wednesday announcing that she was cleared for return to the ring. She was injured back at All In Texas earlier this summer, and she wasted no time in calling out the Triangle of Madness.
And her opponent from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, the Mera Thunder Rosa.
You mentioned All In Texas. It was 224 days ago. It was during the Women's Casino Gauntlet match that she was injured. Here she is back. There's members of her family with her as well. Big moment for this young lady, no doubt. Former Women's World Champ.
And certainly, I mean, Thunder Rosa, born and raised in Tijuana, Mexico, just about an hour south of here. Spending a lot of time in the vibrant cross-border community here in San Diego. So, as close to a hometown return for Thunder Rosa as she can get, just about. But Julia Hart will have the deck undoubtedly stacked against her tonight. But Thunder Rosa, Tony, anytime an athlete returns from a lengthy layoff from injury, you have to wonder not only the potential for ring rust, but also diminished confidence. Some questions about, do I still have it? Do I still have what it takes? Or has the injury taken something away from me?
Well, it's not her first injury. Of course, she was the world champion back in 2022. And a back injury forced her to vacate that world championship. And then the second injury, and she's looking pretty sharp here in the first 30 seconds of this match.
I'm sure Thunder Rosa would love to unseat the Toxic Spider Tekla for that AEW Women's World Championship and head into London later this summer as we make our return to Wembley Stadium on August 30th. At the home, the cathedral of football. You can get early access to tickets on March 16th, 10 a.m. GMT. Publicly available 20th of March. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen, visit AEWTIX.com or livenation.co.uk to join us for All In London on August 30th, 2026 at Wembley Stadium.
There's nothing like experiencing an All In at Wembley Stadium. And we hope you will join us. And of course, hope you will join us on pay-per-view as well. And Thunder Rosa now in the ring and giving now Julia Hart a chance to take the advantage here. Julia Hart, former TBS champion, the youngest TBS champion, the youngest women's champion in AEW history. Back at age 22 when she won the title in 2023.
Thunder Rosa elevates over. Arm drag takes down Julia Hart. Drop kick by Thunder Rosa.
You know, you can hear the fan response. It is great to have Thunder Rosa back. She is so explosive. Here's a cover. 1, 2. She's just a lot of fun to watch wrestle.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa, definitely one of the most popular competitors in the women's division, not just here in Southern California, but anywhere we go around the world. Oh, rake of the eyes by Julia Hart.
In the corner, and Julia Hart waiting on her with a big forearm shot, staggered the former world champ.
Julia, the overhand chop. And now we've seen her do this before.
Absolutely. This young lady, incredible balance. Look at that. Didn't last long, pulling down on the arm.
Wrenching the arm of Thunder Rosa, and now the neck breaker in the ropes.
And down goes Thunder Rosa as Julia hands it up for the camera, and this match continues. Stay with us. And Julia Hart electing now here, Excalibur, not to try a cover, but to pound the head. And there's a cover. 1. Says Mike Posey, only 1.
Well, I think the Triangle of Madness operating under the assumption, if you call out one of us, you call out all of us.
Sure.
If Thunder Rosa has eyes for Tekla, covered.
Got a 2 count that time.
Moonsault press, but if you call out Tekla, you're also going to get Julia Hart. You're going to get Sky Blue. You get all 3 points on the triangle.
There's no doubt with the return to Thunder Rosa, and we'll see how it all transpires here. But the return to Thunder Rosa, Tekla has now even more competitors to vie for that Women's World Championship. Because you know what Thunder Rosa wants more than anything else. But she's not the only one.
Thunder Rosa, as you mentioned, the lower back injury, forced to vacate the AEW Women's World Championship. She was not defeated for the title when she lost it, but now Julia Hart sending Thunder to the outside right in front of her family at ringside. And now it's Julia's turn to punish Thunder Rosa against the barricade.
Oh, missed. Thunder Rosa now. Oh, brother. Ran him in here. But Julia fighting right back. There you see tonight our eliminator match. AEW World Tag Team Championship eliminator match still to come tonight. What has been a great card top to bottom. But that DDT, a short DDT that time. Cover. 1, 2. Got a 2 count.
Thunder, though, had to work for that one, Tony.
Yeah, Julia's going to make you work for it. Mike Posey warning Julia Hart, who's given him the business. Over the top. And Rosa rises up. Great core strength to bring Julia Hart back to the turnbuckle pads. Look at this. Repeated elbow shots, but Julia stays with it.
Julia just grabs the neck of Thunder Rosa. I mean, that was a choke. That wasn't even a sleeper, Tony.
And you can see the effects of it. Thunder Rosa goes down to her knees and gets a foot right in the jaw. I mean, that was on target. Cover. 1, 2. Julia had a smile on her face. She thought for sure that he won the match because she was on target with that foot.
A very cocky cover by Julia Hart, but I mentioned the choke versus the sleeper. The choke, of course, constricts the windpipe of the opponent. The sleeper, which is the legal hold, constricts the carotid artery, the blood flow from the brain. So it's not an attack on the breath.
And the Rosa battling here. Back in San Diego live on Collision. Tony Excalibur, the return of Thunder Rosa to action after a layoff of 224 days, battling the former TBS champion Julia Hart of the Sisters of Sin, knocking Julia down, kicking Julia in the midsection, and a cutter. Julia still upright in the corners as Thunder Rosa's feeling it right now.
Thunder Rosa lining up. Julia Hart in the corner, charging in the lariat.
Boy, Julia's stuck in the corner. Watch out. This is a tough place to be with Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa wearing the number 664 on the back of her shirt, the area code for Tijuana. Of course, we're just north of the 619 as Thunder Rosa, got a drop kick.
One of her patented moves, no doubt about it. Northern Lights, 1, 2. A look at the face of the former champ.
Thunder Rosa contemplating what's next. These two former champs here. Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's World Champ. Julia Hart, former TBS champion.
Thunder Rosa once again double underhook. Julia fell over the top. Foot to the gut.
It's like a soul food to the midsection.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Usually those face, but that was right to the midsection. Here comes Julia once again, getting ahead of steam. Nope. Tumbling out of the way is the former world champ. Julia's up on top.
And now Julia with Thunder Rosa tied up in the ropes. It's an illegal hold, but it's a very effective one. You saw referee Mike Posey administering the count to Julia Hart.
I think that is the impact and the effect that the Spider Tekla has had on Julia Hart and the Sisters of Sin. Using the ropes. And look at this.
A version of a Manjigatame flying octopus hold. You see Julia, that tight grip lacing around the ankle of Thunder Rosa as well as the head and controlling the wrist of the former AEW Women's World Champion.
All the force down on the neck. Look at this. But Thunder Rosa trying to power out of it. She's got Julia down.
Thunder Rosa with a chance.
1, 2, no. A hell of an effort by Thunder Rosa to even get that pinning attempt.
Thunder Rosa acknowledging this crowd and acknowledging Julia Hart with those elbows and chops. It's the physicality Thunder Rosa brings to the women's division, Tony.
Leg trip. Julia Hart dragging Thunder Rosa over here. A stomp for good measure. And now she's going to try her moonsault, I'm sure. One of her patented moves. There it is.
Disaster for Julia Hart.
Feet got up. Fire Thunder driver coming up. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa returns after a layoff of over 220 days to get a victory. Her 84th in
Is this
AEW.
thing on? Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Thunder Rosa! One of the greatest women in AEW, and one of the dumbest bitches alive!
Watch out.
You've been out for 8 months and you pick your first fight with me? Do you have a death wish? No. Oh, perra, no! This belt is not yours anymore. Because AEW is toxic, baby!
Thunder Rosa needs to watch out from behind. Watch out from behind.
But Julia Hart was about to attack Thunder from behind, but Chris Statlander ran interference. Had the back of Thunder Rosa. Statlander, the former AEW Women's World Champion, the woman that Tekla defeated to win the title.
There's the world champion, the Toxic Spider Tekla. We understand the party has already started backstage for Private Party.